I love how this quarter's introduction starts out. If somebody were to ask you, what is the central theme of the Bible, what would you tell them? Now, I would imagine some people would certainly say it's all about Jesus. For others, it might be the plan of salvation. And for some other people, they might say that God is for us and not against us. Or it's about the second coming of Jesus or the cross of Christ. Now, certainly, all of these themes are there, and all of them are critically important to our understanding of the Bible. But as the great Christian apologist C.S. Lewis once noted, that you cannot read the Bible without discovering this one thing, that God is at war. We Seventh-day Adventists call that war the Great Controversy. One of my theology professors, Warren Trenchard, once pointed out, the Bible must be read cover to cover through the lens of the Great Controversy. For him and many others, the Great Controversy is the central theme of the Bible. The Great Controversy is critically important to our understanding of the Bible because it tells us the history of the world from God's point of view. Think of it this way. God has been falsely accused of being unfair and unjust. And the Bible is God's way of telling, his side of the story. Make no mistake, God is at war, and that war is being played out here on planet Earth. Now, in this war, Satan would have us think of, instead of God being a God of love, that God is a tyrant who is unfair, unloving, and unjust. Which brings us to the most important question you can ask. If there is a God, then what kind of person is he? Is he for us or against us? Thankfully, the Bible assumes that God is for us, that everything he does is for the benefit and blessing of those he created. As I like to say, God lives to bless and benefit us before he lives to bless and benefit himself. The Bible tells us that God is love, that the foundation of his government is based on other-centered love, that God's laws are designed to bless and protect those who obey them. So much so that when God asks you not to do something, he's saying no because he's trying to protect you. Please don't miss this. When God says no, it's not because he's trying to control us, but rather he's trying to protect us. God is love. At the heart of the Great Controversy, we find this one very important question that needs to be answered. The question is simply this: can God be trusted? And as we study together this quarter, we're going to answer that very question. And what we're going to find is that everything you need to know about God will be reflected through his Son, Jesus Christ, and him crucified. Well, from all of us here at Sabbath School Nuggets, we're looking forward to diving into this study with all of you this quarter.